All right, this is me practicing for the regional championship in May, playing Domain in this video. Let's go ahead and play some standard. I'm mostly recording these videos just because there's no downside, and to see if anyone can spot any mistakes I'm making so I can improve from just me looking at the videos. We are on the draw. 0 lands, hard to keep that one. Okay, so turn 1, Surveil. Turn 2, Razorverge into Up the Beanstalk. Turn 3, Overlord. Probably putting back a Leyline here just to guarantee the 3rd land drop. Sounds good to me. Okay, tap land makes me feel good. I don't like those colors, but it being a tap land may not be the best list. We already have Up the Beanstalk. We want another land to play Zur. We're not gonna have a time to play Up the Beanstalk. I think we're just gonna graveyard this. All right, 2 damage or something. Oh, just a player. Okay, that's fine. Looking for one more untapped land. That's not really what we want to see, but that's not the end of the world. If we don't get one, we can always just Overlord. Seems like they could have Monstrous Rage or something, but... Oh, perfect timing. Okay, so that means that we will have 5 lands next turn. We don't have black, though. No, wait. We just get the Everywhere land. We have blue here. So that's fine. As long as we're not dead, we should be able to gain some life here. Okay. Go to 6. Alright. Untapped land. Zur. Target Overlord. Get in for 5. Gain 5. Go to 11. Because I had the second Zur, I could even block here. There's no real downside. 4 toughness is a lot to Monstrous Rage through. We could... Okay, that's fine. Gonna use multiple spells. That's perfectly fine with me. We get in for 2. You attack here. We go to 9. That's fine. Let's see if they just scoop to this Zur. Okay. So we have... Wish we could have used that. Do we care? I don't think anything we really do here matters. Gaining 7. We're gonna Surveil. We have Leyline or Elspeth. So we don't need an extra land. And then we just pass here. Probably Leyline is best. Gets around. This is just damage based. Yeah, okay, cool. So red, white, aggro. Another Elspeth Smite is good. I feel like they have a lot of burn. Probably... Let's see, what are we taking out here? What is bad? If they have Monstrous Rage, I don't really like the Mistmoors here. Of course, attacking with them with Azure is great, but also attacking with Leyline or Hauntwoods is fine too. And Monstrous Rage, the 1 toughness on the tokens isn't that fantastic. It allows us to bring in the 3 Balos to gain life. I think that's it. I mean, this guy makes a food token, but I think it's just too slow on those early turns. And food tokens are too slow in general. If they had a lot of enchantments, it might be different, but I think this is fine. Okay. Well, we have removal. We got Up the Beanstalk. They instantly kept that hand. So, I mean, if we draw a couple lands, this is fine. I'm just going to keep this. Cool. No 1-drop. Next turn, we have the option to Up the Beanstalk or Ride's End. And because they don't have mice or anything like that, I think Up the Beanstalk's the play, especially if they don't draw a land. Looking for a 3rd land would be great because of this lockdown. It's not quite what I'm looking for. some damage. Let's see what we draw here. That is a land. Let's surveil. We're doing that either way. Lockdown. We already have one. We want more lands. I think we graveyard this. It's kind of tell him that we might have another, like more sweepers or something in general, but that's not the end of the world. Now we can rise in something right now. I think I'm just not going to do anything. I don't know if there's a reason to do it. If they end up using pump spells or something, then we can rise in that target. Why is he not attacking? Sure, no blocks. Is he worried about a split up? I only just one attacker, so I'm just gonna exile this. If we attack with both, I might take the damage before exiling in case they pump up the other guy. Or life gain if we could draw some lands. Okay. So we're gonna do this either way, so let's take a look at the top card. That's another land. We want this land. We have a second green source for next turn, which means we're probably playing Baloth or Beza next turn. We have enough for Leyline Binding right now, and this doesn't discount. I don't know if we need this. But then again, I think we just do want land still. I think we're going to keep this. It's just really whatever. We're also going to draw an extra card because the Leyline anyway. I'm just going to intern and see what happens. Okay. We survive this turn, we should be fine. Doesn't attack. That's strange. Okay, we should be fine now. Yeah. Let's see here. What are we going to Leyline? I guess this is... I mean, it's 4 cards. He definitely has instants of sorceries. I want to Leyline this thing because our creature, our Baloth, blocks this still. Let's see what we got here. Another land. I don't think we need this. We're going to go to 9. Have a blocker. It's going to have 5 cards this turn. Okay. I think I might attack and then play another Baloth. We also have Analyze the Pollen. No, we don't really have... We could go to a forest, but that's not worth it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Brings us up to 13. Probably not blocking, which is fine. Because he has a lot of burn, I'm just going to be doing this instead of Overlord setting up Preserve, just because I want to get to a high life total immediately. And we also could play Beza next turn as well. Just to gain even more life. Because he could instep burn, and then have a bunch of damage coming through. Alright, cool. Well, they didn't do much there. We just had too much life gain, and it seemed like a pretty slower version of most other decks.